Drum Yolok. Welcome to How to RAWR Episode 3. This episode will focus on how to build, maintain, and fight with a massive lead in the jungle with AP. So, loading in onto the Rift, we see that this is an absolutely perfect AP Shyvana game. If Rammus is a fantastic matchup, like any tank in the jungle, Rammus, Sejuani, Jarvan, all fantastic. Very low pressure, low threat champions to be facing, as well as having a hyperscaling champion like Vladimir in the mid lane means you're going to be under absolutely no pressure in the early game, which is just great for us, right? So these guys don't ping or communicate what they want to do at all. I went back and checked specifically. They just decide to go out of nowhere, which means that I'm going to be late. And not only do they not communicate, they also don't wait for me to get there. So they're just gonna like go, like they just think it's good enough, I guess. Surprise, surprise, they're stacked up. That's a Shen taunt. Thresh has to flash away. I stepped forward intentionally pretty far, trying to save him and redirect aggro, but I get exhausted. I know I'm dead to Ignite, so I decided not to flash over the wall, just hold it. Pretty unfortunate level 1, but not really a whole lot I can do about that when my team just decides to run it down like that. And not only does the Thresh grief by like not communicating and deciding to check 4v3, he also like does a greedy recall right in front of a ward. This guy's just not paying attention at all. So I took W for the level 1 fight because it gives you movement speed to hit the priority target. It lets you do damage to multiple people. It gives you the mobility to hit the focus target. And you can't really be sure that your E is going to hit a priority target, or that you're going to be able to reliably proc it in the level 1 Fiesta. So W's way better. That also, but what that does is that restricts your jungle pathing to basically just being forced to start at chickens. Since clearing anything else without your E mark is absolute murder. So the best thing you can do in this situation, if you're forced to start W level 1, is you just go to chickens, clear up, recall for machete, do blue, and then go right in the crab. And you're not even behind at that point. So that is what we do. Boring stuff. Just recall, buy that machete. How do I turn this on? I'm still not like used to my way around this. Or I like leave the fucking thing up. Ah, here it is. I think. Fuck, I had this last time. What did I hit? Oh well. Anyway, there's action mid lane, so I delay my crab. Just want to make sure Kali gets out of here. Get Vlad's flash for free. Stepped a little bit too far forward there. Okay, so from here I want to double crab the Rammus. Riven roams down, catches him, I flash the wall, E. Pretty clean Q for the kill there. Good roam down from the top laner, she's pretty attentive. So this should be a double crab. Top one, immediately just run through mid for the second one to make sure you can't get one ever. That might have killed Vladimir if I'd hit it. I think I had DH proc on him. He had like 140 life. I think rank 2 E is like 130 damage, plus 50, minus like 28%. Yeah, might have killed him. Would have been close. Anyway, we double crab the Rammus. We go back into our jungle to clear Grump and Wolves before we back again. Kali dies to Rammus. So I'm looking at Drake here. I hit the Drake before like seeing that this is here, which is a mistake. They kind of like, I didn't see it in time. Rammus comes, we smite the Drake for health. Then suddenly, Ocean Drake is on him. Ocean Drake is the most like dangerous Drake to take early for this reason because it slows you by a huge margin. It ends up looking pretty. It starts looking pretty bad for me, but then like the Drake reaggros onto Rammus and it just ends up killing him. Died to the Shen ulti roam in bot lane. Just a 1-for-1 trade kill, not the worst thing in the world. Okay, that fixes the audio. That's good to know. Anyway, Drake is still up. We still want it. Got vision of it. Ends up being pretty safe. You can normally just like Zerg the Drake, no problems. Since you just kill it so quickly. Goddamn, this replay thing is so finicky. But let's look at what I saw when I decided to do this. Vlad's dead, so yeah, it's free. That would be it. Yep. Scaling mid lane picks are great for Shyvana. Okay, so pathing from here. Let's go top side. We would have to wait too long for Gromp to respawn here, so we just go top side. Do our chickens. We really want level 6 right now is the big thing. And I've just got a codex, so I'm not like really useful in the fight. I went level 6 in Runic before we're like pushing any big advantages. And red is spawning too. We're already pulling like a huge lead over the Rammus. And by this point, bot side's respawned. You never want to take it back if you have like stuff to kill still. There's action happening mid lane. I see it. Want to make sure Akali gets out of here alive. He might have been able to chase that down with his next Q. I don't know. I think she was out anyway. Probably could have just farmed. Okay, so a heroic ward catches Rammus doing his chickens. I'm intentionally waiting for his W to expire before going in. One combo nearly kills him. Unfortunately, I went in a little bit early since the ward expired, and I couldn't see his W go off. So the Shen ulti ends up killing me. But Shen ulti for 1 kill is not bad. If Riven had a wave stacked up and pushing in, then that would have been not worth for Shen at all to ult for 1 kill and miss like a wave and a half. But unfortunately, the wave's still in the middle, and Shen's not going to miss anything. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have gone for that. It's fine. It makes sure that like nothing really bad can happen bot side with the Shen ulti. The way Shen gets really out of hand is he turns around like a 3v3 and he turns a 3v3 into a 3v4 and you end up losing 3 kills in an objective. And it's on a massive cooldown, right? So just making sure that like can't happen is not the worst thing in the world. And that's the last like major mistake I make in this game. From here, it's all uphill. This game ends up being pretty nuts. Spoiler warning. Okay, pathing, go bot side, clear up because Rift is spawning. We want to have this respawning while we're doing Rift. Chickens. Here. We chill here for a moment, like considering our options to gank top or mid. Because it's very efficient to get your ult back while you're killing the Rift Herald, since it takes a good chunk of autos to kill it. You'll get most of your Fury Bar back from that alone. And I'm still not comfortable doing this, just starting all over the place. I'll get used to it eventually. Alright, Vladimir pulls my E. I just need to tank the turret for Kali to kill him here. I take 1, 2, 3 shots and kills him, gets out. He's silly. Crab is up. Snap that up real quick. Rammus gets himself caught out there. Because he's dead. The Rift is free. Pop over the wall. Make sure that there's no like weird ward here sees us. It's a little extra like thing to do for safety. I'm just getting our Fury back, healing up a bit through Ravenous Hunter, which works on the eye damage by the way, so you end up like getting a huge amount of health back doing the Rift as well. And then when you have the enhanced recall, it's always good to take it back. And now we should have Runic, boots, a couple daggers. How do I get this to stay up? It's bugging me. There it is, okay. It already was ticked, what do you mean? Oh.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
No way. I might have been able to stop Drake if I just, like, ran here earlier. Let me take a look at that again. I think somebody ended up dying. Yeah, that's a Shen ulti on bot lane. Samira ends up getting chunked down pretty low, and Thresh dies. Yeah, I couldn't get Drake here. Recalling is correct. Not that strong, not yet.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Come bot side anyway, to clear stuff, and if in case they like delay and take it super slow, I might have been able to steal it, but no such luck. They went right for it, knowing that I was not in the area. Vladimir's just feeding, isn't he? Kali, 200-year champion. Exciting stuff. Yep. It's clearing our jungle. I'm losing control of this vet quickly, aren't I? Damage onto Rammus. We want to Rift mid right now because Vlad is feeding. We want to unlock this Kali across the map. So we just ult for pressure. E Rammus, E Vladimir. They can't defend the turret because Shyvana's a balanced champion. If she's left alone in the early game. So it was getting a bit close to 14 minutes there. So I just decided to like Rift to make sure we don't get locked in combat. Make sure nothing bad happens. Make sure we get the charge off. Getting extra auto attacks on the turret is also not bad to get Fury back. So Akali goes in, forces pressure. We just decide to kill the turret with the time she buys us. Gets a solo gold to ourselves, I believe. Is that 400? That's 400, right? She should not have gone for that. Damn, I can't even tell. I'm pretty sure I saw 400. Anyway, Vladimir walks up, gets himself killed for no reason. If you take the Thresh Lantern out. 1-5 mid laner. Feels good, man. Vladimir is just trolling, by the way. If you want to run Vladimir, you run Vladimir top lane. Having no mid pressure in this meta is just like inting. It's so bad. I can see whatever the fuck I want off of the complete lack of mid pressure. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I fish for Kaisa here. End up missing. I don't have vision, so might have hit her, depending on how greedy she decided to be. So we get the Rakan. We dip into the bush here. Turn around, kill the Rammus. It was warded, but being from out of vision is always a really good thing to do. Because people seem to be like unprepared for Shyvana's cooldowns. And since the ability hits so hard and has a cast time on it, being able to like charge up and fire from outside of vision is really powerful. It stops your opponent from being able to react until they see the damage. Why aren't I clearing my bot side here? Why aren't I clearing my bot side? What happened here? What am I doing? I guess I'm just scared. I don't know. I really should be doing all this right now. This is kind of an inefficiency. So I wanted to take a recall there to buy Nashers, but I see Shen is low, and bop. Fire Patch buff is actually not bad. I don't know how I get turret aggro here. I'm gonna look at this real quick. It's the last tick of Fire Patch. Damn. My plan was to walk up to the turret and just kill it while Rammus is busy with the Kali, but it ends up not mattering. We just see Rammus, he dies.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Damn. Guess I'm still not used to how fast the new fire patch ticks. So now we have Nashers, Oblivion Orb, and Dark Seal. We're 8-3. We have 700 gold shutdown. Life is fucking good, boys. You're doing good if you have Nashers by this point, but to have Orb and Dark Seal on top of that is just absurd. And you're gonna be seeing like very not nice things happening to people very soon. The crab is just it's just faker. Don't worry about it. I got outplayed. So Drake is spawning. We want to make sure we're here for Drake. There's the fight. Pretty easy RE there from Fog. Jumping in onto people from Fog of War is really powerful. So I want Kai'Sa here, so I deliberately walk past Shen to shoot Kai'Sa. She uses her ultimate to juke out of the way. And for my next trick, I'm gonna make this Kai'Sa disappear. That is 960 life. Boom. Dark Harvest. Runa Gecko's proc. 960 damage in one ability at 17 minutes. And Thresh is confused. Free Drake from here. Yep. One of the best setups you can ask for with AP Shyvana is RE over a wall onto stack targets like that from Fog. Always be looking to make plays like that. They will win you the game. And now we just want to clear up. We want to take Rift, but again, we want to clear everything on the way too, for efficiency's sake. It's all about efficient pathing with Shyvana. Make sure you're abusing your clear speed, especially into a jungler that can't keep up like Rammus or Elise. Just take Rift here. We end up getting caught out at Rift, so we just take the Thresh Lantern over and decide to fight. And Kai'Sa's just deleted. I know Rakana's right here looking to E over the wall. They're just popping before he has a chance. And from there, I should have slowed this down so I can keep talking through it. I want to E both Rammus and Shen here. I'm positioning like down here to do so, but unfortunately Rammus decides to flash my E. He presses his flash rise to start my E cast, which sketches me out a little bit. So I flash for distance, make sure that nothing bad happens. So I just needed to guarantee one more second on my E, and from this point I'm just like AFK. I'm just like, I'm at 200 life. I just killed 3 people. I'm kind of behind the curve, and Vladimir just fucking Qs the Rift Herald, and I miss it. I had smite up and everything. I could have just popped it. Just didn't see the Vladimir. And with the E right when he comes out from pool. Not the end of the world. Now we're 14-3 with the 10 stacks. Poke our nose in, looking for things in the Rammus' jungle to kill while everybody's dead. Always be looking for the chances to take things away. Crab is spawning, we're waiting. Mess with Crabbo. Krugs is still up, we want to kill those as well. Yep. Never recall if you have something better to do. 200 years. This is the least impressive Samira I've seen in a while. Oof. Yikes. Okay, so we buy Medjai's here all day long because like they don't have much damage. The Vladimir is in a pit right now, and the Kai'Sa we don't really have to worry about. And everyone else is just tanks, so we got Medjai's all day long. RAWR. Where'd the Vladimir go? Where'd they go, dude? What happened? They exploded. Yep, once again, ulting from Fog onto stack targets. That is how you take over the game. That's 18 stacks. 16 kills. That's a tank, by the way. Half health through bone plating. Okay, Ramses' camps are up. We want to take those.
Shut down.
The wave here, we want that. We want to keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Nobody can stand up to us. We want to take as many turrets as we can. We want to kill all these outer turrets. Okay, I see this happening. But it's just him.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
For now. This is actually a really good play on their part. When you're this far behind, you have to do stuff like this to take over the game. So Rammus goes in with Shen on top of him. I get taunted by Shen. I could have decided to ult over the wall to be really safe, but because I'm so fed, I want to fight this, even without the Samira. So I just ult over them for damage. Very intentionally not turning around to auto attack. Because I know that I just need to buy time for my E to get out of their auto range. Ends up being just enough. I throw an E over my shoulder. Does way too much goddamn damage. And then I'm just chilling, waiting for my E cooldown. E again, get the triple. Come to think of it, I was like one auto away from dying there, huh? Call that limit testing. Or I'm a fucking genius and I predicted all of that. Let's go with that. How about that? I said, it's just a bunch of tanks. There's a good chance I get out of that alive. If there was any more threat there, I would have just taken the safe option and gone over the wall. Okay, that's like 4 dead. That's an inhib for free. That's a greedy recall, don't worry about it. Drake is spawning. I'm not sure what I'm doing fucking with the crab here. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, look at this. 25 stacks, death cap. Flat penetration. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Anyway, because I have no damage, I've got plenty of time to get down here. Okay, so very crucial. In a situation like this, where like it's a full 5-on-5 fiesta, don't ult in. Like, ulting for the side, and because I've got a target on my back the size of Mount Everest right now, right? Like, not only am I hard carrying, I've got a 700 gold shutdown and 25 stacks. If I go anywhere near these people, they're gonna use everything on me, and with so much CC, I'm gonna be stuck in place for like 5 years and probably die. Something, you know? So the safer option is just ult from range. Just poke people down. And only go into auto when it's safe to do so. When you know all the CC is down, like that. Tank, by the way. This W was up. I don't do like too much damage in this fight, and I play pretty safely. I just like chunk Shen and Rammus once. My first E should have like hit multiple targets, I feel like. Like what happened here? Look at this again. Like, this is so free. Damn close. My ult was a bit late, that's the problem there. I took too long to like look at the fight and process what was happening. I probably should have just ulted like from here into the fight. But again, we're just playing safely. Khan barely gets away. Just making absolutely sure you don't die for no reason here. And give like, over like 10 stacks plus 1,000 gold. Onto especially onto a champion like Vladimir or Kai'Sa who scale like really fucking hard. That was the smite, by the way. That's like the fucking 18 stack Dark Harvest smite. Don't you be taking red smite with Dark Harvest. Don't you be doing it. It's bad. Look how hard we hit those turrets. Just end the game in 5 seconds at this point. Like 60% of the turrets live in an auto queue. Because of how AP scaling works on turret damage. Jesus fucking Christ, where'd he go? That poor guy. Playable, he says. Yeah, at this point there's nothing much you can do, not with this composition. I'm not gonna let you get on top of me. Good flash. Impressive! Jesus, look at that, dude. Look at that damage. This is the Shyvana wet dream right now, man. It doesn't get any better than this. And unfortunately, this happened off stream, right? Like, the one game I play off stream, this happens. So I've got to, like, go out of my way and spend 30 minutes talking on my way to make a replay out of it. Ah, well. No, it's 25 minutes. We're full build, by the way. We've got 864 AP. No big deal. And at this point, I just want Baron for the extra AP for the meme, dude. 864 ability power. My God. 25 minutes. We're just here to show off. I'm just here to flex at this point, dude. We deserve it. We've earned it. Raven initiates. Ulting forward would be a waste here. Because we're kind of just going to run away at the speed of light. But now this is fine. Does Ramses go up too? Yeah. Get me out. How much damage did that do to him? Please permit me this moment to flex real quick. God damn it. I wish I could, like, I don't want to, like, fuck with him. It's because, like, yeah. The speed up and keybind is the same as my music volume up and down keybind. Don't want to ruin the jam. Ooh-wee. And then that's basically... Where's the Nexus? What the hell? I guess I should, like, relaunch the replay after like, looking at it first to decide what I'm going to say. This just seems to just be destabilizing. Between the lack of audio and, like, whatever the hell, the Nexus is just a pit, dude. The Nexus FF, the Nexus already went next, it's fine. This actually happened in game, by the way. Not really. Hello, Kaisa. I just poke the Nexus to end it. And Rammus is salty. Before we die. 70% win rate. Playing like that. I mean, like, you can't really feel too badly for, or feel like... I don't know, there's not really a whole lot he could do with this mid laner. The mid laner kind of griefed really hard. And again, hyperscaling mid laner makes it really easy to take over the game. Because you're not going to be pressured by mid jungle at all. So you just get to do whatever the hell you want. Woo-wee! That's how you 1v9 a game, boys. Yeah, this is the least impressive Samira I've seen to date. Like, you should not be doing this poorly on this champion. It's actually disgusting. Wow. And this I did not see. Yikes. Yeah, I take it all back. I feel bad for him, man. Like, what a team this poor man had. Anyway, I guess that'll about do it. I'm gonna get this uploading and grab some lunch. Till next time, boys. Peace.